Hey, welcome back to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan. I didn't have to say it, you can read it right there. I'm so silly. So Sandy has come and gone, wreaking havoc all over the northeast coast and further inland. But on Monday, as the storm began slamming into the country, one man took it upon himself to become a douche-it-yourself news network because he made everything up. The tweets were from a Wall Street analyst who also happened to be the campaign manager for a Republican candidate for Congress. Since he was outed, Shashank Tripathi has issued a formal apology and has left the campaign he was working on. At Comfortably Smug, his Twitter handle, tweeted things like, "Breaking, Con Edison has begun shutting down all power in Manhattan," and "Breaking, Governor Cuomo was trapped in Manhattan, has been taken to a secure shelter." None of those things were true. And after the apology, the guy who he worked for was all, "What? I didn't know that this guy was an idiot. I mean, he seemed like our cool guy when I hired him." I'm paraphrasing here, but that's basically the gist. The bottom line here is that this natural disaster brought out a lot of crappiness in the world of politics, but not just in the world of politics, also in the world in general and on the internet, where insensitivity is like this weird, really weird, like misguided sign of strength. But on the flip side was Governor Chris Christie, a Republican, getting all buddy-buddy with President Obama, a Democrat. Ugh. I'm so tired of these politicians acting like there are things more important than politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got an election coming up. They should know that politics are of utmost importance. That's sarcasm. Let's talk about another cool guy. There was a mayor in New Jersey. His name is Cory Booker. Dude will literally go out and save people during natural disasters, and he uses Twitter to do it. That's freaking awesome. On that note, to the rest of you politicians, what the crap is wrong with you? Okay? I want to like you. You have some solid ideas on both sides, but why are you so collectively aloof to your own self-image? I read a column that talked about a Romney aide who said that Romney seeing Christie with Obama, in response to it, Romney was like, "It's tearing me apart." That's what he said. Now, whether that's true, I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it, because the political arena has collectively lost sight of what actually matters. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go on a quick tangent. Here we go. This guy on Twitter joked about a natural disaster. I get that. People are insensitive. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. But it's not okay to joke about things that could literally put people in danger, or things that are just insensitive in general. And politics are important. Politics often, not always, but often / sometimes affect our country. Yes, there's extreme red tape and there's a crap ton of bureaucracy, but politics are not the most important thing in the world. Our little views on fiscal conservatism and my personal third-party preference, or any of this crap that we make platforms out of, doesn't matter if we forget to put one another above ourselves. So, in my opinion, Cory Booker is a good politician, and evidently a good human. And this no-name piece of crap who spread false information in a crisis situation is not a good human, or at least he wasn't in that situation. And neither of those calls are based on their political affiliations, because it's not about your political stance, or for that matter, any type of stance you hold ever. At the end of the day, we need to come together, as hippie-ish as that sounds, and we need to help those in need, and we need to learn to get along with people we disagree with, okay? That's all I'm saying. And I apologize for that tangent, but it's been a long election. I'm just ready for it to be over. And if there's one thing that I've learned through all this, it's that I'm tired. So do you guys think this Twitter dude should be punished? Should he have charges pressed against him? And for a video response, because we are going to be live for 6 hours on election night, what has been the most frustrating part of this election process for you? I sort of vented some of my frustrations at you. Now you vented me. We'll put it in a little compilation thing. We might play it during the election. Also, tell me, since we're doing the most frustrating thing, what has been your favorite thing? That way it's kind of balanced, and we're fair and balanced, like Fox News. You know how they are. And while you're down there, like, subscribe, click this annotation, or go to SourceFed.com to see word type news. My name is Elliot Morgan, and some crazy person left a freaking trampoline in here, and I think all talks about politics should be done on trampolines. If I was in slow motion, this would be freaking sexy.